Hmm. Let's see about music. Let's see. All right. Looks like that's working. Welcome, welcome, Frown. Hope your day has been nice. Can't forget to tweet. Let's see, let's see. And oh gosh, I feel like this takes me forever. Imagine. I almost had a number one instead of an exclamation point. Christ, tears of blood. I got times mixed up because clocks went back. Did they? Is today clock day? What is clock day? Daylight savings day. Oh, I guess it ends November 7th. Oh yeah, 7 for different parts of the world. I didn't know that actually. That's new. I didn't know. Wow. So for you guys, apparently it's the end of whenever you said. Yeah, a while ago. Wow. It hasn't happened here yet, so I guess it'll never happen. I'll forever live. What's it called? Spring forward and fall back. Yeah, I'll forever live in the future. I'll tell you how it's going. And I am great. Yep, it's always an hour the difference. Always an hour difference. Man. Let's see if I can get all this art picked up again. I lost my art glove. So that's sad. I don't know where it went. Well, almost lost my art pen. Can't do much with that without that. Yes, indeed, I lost my art glove again. Yes, indeed. You betcha. You know, it's about time that I slap on the Hort here. Let me see if I can find that around here somewhere. I got it. Alright, here we are. My desk is here, although it's a little big. Yikes. Small desk. Smaller desk. And so we vibe. My tablet's already upside down. I can't ever. And my glove is gone. I cry. I can't continue, Fran. Oh, glad I'm well. I hope you're well. Hope your day's been nice. I'm not gonna worry about like the separate screen or anything. We're just gonna like work on her as is, as she's staring into our soul. You know? I'm sure she does not mind. Don't worry, well, okay, I can only send you my good vibes. And these red eyes. Both the vibes and the eyes. Well, it's okay, because I'm telling you that they're red. They can't be another color because that's just her character, unfortunately. She must be red. I ought to really call someone about this, you know, they're really discriminating against people, you know. I'll slap them up for you, don't worry. I'm very strong. I've been known to have my complaints taken seriously. It's still killing me how I forgot to make the watermark a separate layer. So, huh. Definitely a sad gamer moment, but I believe that this can turn out okay anyway. Because I just believe. Oh yeah, they're red, just imagine red. I'm not telling you to imagine red. I'm just saying that is her character. She's got the red eyes. She's a bad character. You see, it's not so much about the color. It's about what she's all about, which is being a vampire. Like, blood's red. It's just a fact. Big old fact. Almost finished JoJo's Part 3, then you can see Ace's physique. I mean, it's still like super stylish. Anyway. Hopefully you don't feel like you've been gatekept from taking a look at it. Plus, if it's just style, I think you'd be able to look at it at any time. Got 10 minutes left? Okay. I don't know what to do in these 10 minutes, but I hope the rest of your day is awesome. And thanks so much for stopping by. In case I don't get to say it later. My tracking's a little off because I had soup. And then I logged in, so I didn't bother moving all the numbers and solving all the equations to turn out okay. Instead, I had soup. You're gonna VC with him when he's talking about it and told me you'll see it when you finished it, so you've been holding back. Well, you're no spoils kind of guy. Not going now, 10 minutes, not in school, so you watch it tonight. You watch the rest of JoJo tonight, let's go. Then you watch parts 4 and 5. And it's gonna be awesome. I should make this window a little smaller. A little large. Just a teensy bit large. This is not bad. And readjust. Yeah, all my homies love Diamond is Unbreakable. It's not my favorite. I mean, part 3 definitely is what drew me in. Part 5 was also really nice. And they're all just so iconic, it's hard to pick a favorite anyway. And watch the Kuroko no Basuke movie. How did Kuroko no Basuke compare to Haikyuu? How did it compare? I've still been keeping up with One Piece, but Tokyo Revenger ended, which makes me sad. I started watching Komi-san, but I don't know, it doesn't hit the same vibe as like a Tokyo Revengers. You prefer because you know more about basketball. That's true. I didn't know too much about the volleyball starting Haikyuu. I don't know much about either, to be honest. With all sports, it's like you got the ball, you the goal, and then you make the point, and everyone cheers. And also, like, one of the characters a lot. Oh, like Hinata from Haikyuu, Ball of Energy, or Nishinoya. Or Sugimura. Very nice characters. Oh, Cheetah, welcome, welcome. First time chat. Hello, hello. Yo, 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 did you need a cheetah in chat? You know I need a cheetah in chat. How's it going? How's the cheetah going? Have you caught a lot of gazelles, or has it been pretty difficult out there on the savannah? And a bit about volleyball, because you played it a bit in school. I tried out for the volleyball team once and I didn't make it. And I never got a reason. I thought it'd be good because I'm, you know, trophy tall. I'm tall. But they're like, no, can't let you in. You short? Not true. I was tall. I was very tall. You're good just doing a project? I hope that project is going super well. What's up, fam? Hope you're good. What's up? I'm doing great. I can't complain. I had soup. I had chicken noodle soup earlier. I hope if you had anything to eat today, Cheetah, like a zebra or something, that it was delicious. And that you seasoned it so it was just perfect. I thought I took out some spaghetti sauce to have spaghetti, but then I looked at my fridge and I didn't take it out, so I had to have a can of soup. It's nice to have emergency food, but I'm low on my emergency food. It's kind of funny, I just need to go to the store. Oh man. I can't wait to have that spaghetti tomorrow. I did remember to take it out. And zebra. Omega lol. And you too, a nice. Hope you're not sick today, or was it just because I wanted to? I'm not sick at all, I just needed food. I didn't take out my spaghetti sauce that I had in the freezer to thaw, you know, because I'm like 40 years old and I have to plan out my meals. I have to adult. But yeah, I took it out for tomorrow, so I'm very excited for some spaghetti, dude. Why do I freeze everything? You cry? Cheetah, I don't know if you're American like I am, but freezing things is amazing. Like, imagine you make something in bulk form, and you could just pull it out whenever you need it. It's like, I know you haven't had this, but like Hot Pockets and, yeah, desserts. Like, keeping ice cream for like months and months. Or like, let's say you have a birthday party and the cake's made just perfectly. Honestly, you can take that out months after the birthday. And just enjoy it, dude. We enjoy life over here. Yeah, I freeze desserts too. Cheetah freezes all their desserts. That's the way to live. Your eating habits are terrible. Eat every 2 days, but still freezing food makes it bad. It doesn't make it bad. Don't you throw extra A's at me. It doesn't make it bad. It's good. Although, you're probably used to, like, fresh stuff. I mean, our stuff isn't fresh. It's kind of processed, not gonna lie. But we can't really tell the difference anymore, so food is food. You know? Food is food. As long as it tastes good, food is food. Like, I have chicken tendies that I take out whenever I need them. You can't tell me the freezer wasn't made for those, dude. I love those chicken tendies. They're a little weird because they're... I think they're... wait, let's see. Cookies, cake. You can also see freezing food. Makes it extra fresh in your opinion? Yes, extra fresh. Take it out whenever you need it. Whenever you need it. Forgot what I was gonna say. Something about freezing food again. Oh yeah, they're a little weird, the chicken tendies that I have, because they're like honey battered. So they're like sweet. So I'm not really prepared for sweet chicken, and it's not like a teriyaki sweet, it's just like a weird sweet. Makes ice crystals, which ruins the flavor. Not true, actually. You put them in freezer bags so they don't make ice crystals. You think we're just putting like whole bits of food in there without like any kind of enclosing? No, we use bags. And Tupperware containers. We also make sure all the liquid's out of it first, or we only freeze dry things. Things like that. You have fruit for smoothies and fish for fishing in there. I have fruit for smoothies. See, we have something in common. But I also have a bunch of other things like my chicken tendies. To you, it depends. Don't freeze all your food, just little stuff like milk, for example. Roasted milk. You know, I need to do that because I have a lot of milk that I should freeze. We're not the same? Okay, dude. Okay. I mean, if I got fish stuff, then we'd be the same. Okay, just wait. I'm gonna go to a bait and tackle shop, and I'm gonna freeze... the hook or something. I'm gonna get a hook and I'll freeze it, and I'll be like, we're the same, Brown. And I'll catch a gazelle, and I'll be the same as Cheetah. It'd be so hard to catch a gazelle, not store-bought bait. I was gonna freeze the hook, dude. I'm not gonna freeze bait. Fish deserve fresh bait. Are you really giving your fish frozen bait? Ugh, imagine. Ugh, I couldn't. Just kidding. I've only gone fishing like once in my life. Let's make that fridge the same. No waiting. Yes, dude. Running out of tendies too. Cheetah understands my struggle. I have to go to the store to get out of that freezer more freezer foods to put in my freezer. But maybe there'll be like chicken patties this time. Then I can have chicken sandwiches. Not the tendies. Yes, I need to make a tendies run. It's fish you catch you don't buy from commercial shops. Oh, then I'll get I'll reach my hands into the ocean, pull out a fish, and put it in my fridge. I mean freezer. Then we'll be the same. Not the tenders. Anything but the tenders. Not like this. You gotta get up at 5 AM to pick up fish for eating. Oh my. Are they good fish though? Are they worth getting up at 5? And are they good fresh fish? I don't know why, but I heard that the fish aren't super fresh. I hope yours are fresh. I don't know if mine are fresh at all. Just food is food to me. I would have no idea. I'm not a fish connoisseur. You'll explain how it works here in the middle of nowhere? Okay, please do. Please educate us. 5 AM isn't that bad. You wake up 2 AM to 5 AM every day. Are you working like a job that has you wake up that earlier? Oh, you're just not sleeping enough? Please. Cheetah, you have to sleep so you can catch those gazelles and zebras and elephants in the morning. How are you gonna outrun the tigers if you're tired? The tigers are relentless. They don't Play. I think tigers might live in jungles. I failed zoo stuff. It's funny because I studied what's it called? It's like bio stuff in school. So my parents would be like, "What's this animal?" Like if we ever saw one on TV, like a gorilla, like, "What's it eat? How strong is it?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to know? I'm not in zoology." And Riss, welcome, welcome. And yeah, 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. is very early. And you're not really a person that likes sleeping in. I also don't like sleeping in. I get up early too, but not 2 a.m. early. Not unless I have to. Which luckily is not that often. Armpit. That's the skin layer, okay. And so we continue. Place an order weekly for a man to come to your house with a van, and he delivers fresh fish that's less than 12 hours old. Wow. You ask for specific fish and buy them. Specific fish. Are those fish extra tasty, or are they extra cheap, or... You know, decent bit about animals that you just naturally picked up. I don't know anything about animals, but I assume that they're all charming, and aside from spiders. And probably snakes. My mom hates snakes. She says they don't have enough legs. I told her that they couldn't help that, but she just doesn't like them. And I guess for me, spiders just have too many legs. And I know they can't help that, but it's just too much. It's too much. Same reason I don't like centipedes. And they're nice enough. There's nicer fish, but also worse fish. I like tilapia. Just throwing it out there. I know no one asked. What kind of fish do y'all like? This isn't a fish, but I would kill, like in terms of seafood, for crab. Dude, I love crab. Crab is a bop and a half. Give me a cheetah fact. If it's something you don't know, you gift us some. Okay. Don't worry about that, but I would love to hear a cheetah fact. Cheetahs are bad at chasing animals due to low stamina. I feel like I need to use an animal announcer voice. Excuse me. Cheetahs are bad. I just caught myself. This is so hard because all the animal shows have that one dude who like has the accent. Maybe like a news announcer. Cheetahs are actually really bad at chasing animals due to low stamina. They also meow. Can't climb trees. Ah, man. Why is it always that animal announcer dude? Let me get rid of these glasses. Yeah, David Attenborough. He's cool. You met him? I'm so jealous. Yeah, Cheetah. Frown hates it when I do accents. But if you're thinking about David Attenborough, you kind of default to that. All the kids were like, "It's David Attenborough." Oh, did I pronounce it wrong? Whoops. Sorry. I've only seen it written, like at the end of credits. What is it? Attenberg? Attenbow? Borough? Badge? Oh no. Yeah, I only saw it at the end of credits. Like, who's the guy with the cool voice? And we David. Like, awesome. Never really looked too much into the last name. Oris, I'm using Paint Tool Sai. I'll write it right here. Sai. It's pretty nice. Cheetah, welcome. I'll write your name on it. Just because I have time. Oh, thank you so much for the fat super. I appreciate it. And that's Attenborough. Attenborough. Gotcha. Cheetah. That is her new tattoo. Love that for us. I've learned something. David Attenborough. Like bruh. David Attenborough. Must pet thy potch. Thank you for the pet. Pets always feel like I've accomplished something. That's a good feeling. I feel like petting a cheetah would be pretty hard, but I pet you in spirit. Just don't bite me, please. I already scratched my knuckle because I was having icing. Because I had leftover from the cupcake stream from a while ago. I still have like leftover chocolate and vanilla. Yo, those containers are like really sharp. So I cut my my ring finger on my writing hand when I went in for some icing, but I kept going back for some because nothing stops me. I have an iron will, and my heart is made of stone. Cheetahs are big house cats. They aren't very scary in comparison to the other big cats. I feel like I still wouldn't want to be locked in a room with one, but I wouldn't want to be locked in a room with a lot of things. I need to do my tongue twisters. She sells seashells by the seashore. You don't bite, you're just this cheesy considering how I also go by. Cheeto, Cheese, Chester on this platform. How would you like to be called? Cheetah, Cheeto, Cheese, Chester? Chester reminds me of the cornflakes one, but that's a tiger though. Not the cornflakes, frosted flakes, frosted flakes. I haven't had cereal in so long. Didn't know that. We've seen a couple of people having cheetahs as pets. Oh, is it Tiger King time? Did you guys watch that? Does that count? Don't worry about it, Cheetah. Don't worry about it. I'm just happy we have this moment right now. But have you seen Tiger King? I know it's not cheetahs. That was a train wreck that I could not stop watching. My goodness. And followage. Burris, thank you so much for the 3 months, 30 days. That should be 4 months. Interesting. You didn't really like Tiger King. It's definitely definitely American. It's pretty American. I don't think everyone could get behind that. Ugh. You've never seen Tiger King? That's probably for the best. Honestly, a train wreck. Something you watch with the boys and you're like, man, what a waste of time. But it was entertaining. If you were doing anything else productive during that time, that was probably the best. Probably for the best. Ooh, I think she'll wear stockings down here. Yeah, she'll have stockings. And they'll look nice. She'll be all ready for the ball. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. Cheetah, you're too kind. Oh, and Frown, you said earlier that his name is Tony? Oh, the Frosted Flakes one, whoops. Thank you so much for the sub. I hope that half enjoys that sub. My goodness. But everyone here didn't like Tiger King. It'll be 4 months if he didn't sub in a month with 31 days. That's why it says 30 days, and Hap got it. Hap did indeed. Yeah, I get my cereal felines all mixed up, my cereal cats. As y'all can see, I don't have too much cereal. And Frown, thanks for the 8 months, 27 days, and 20 hours. You are almost the father. Actually, that's pretty close. I think kids are born around that time. And Cheetah, thanks for the 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Don't be a stranger now. Grandma's gonna be checking in. I wanna know that you're doing well. Not sad at all. We have to start somewhere. You know someone that was 2 months early? Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, Brown definitely has a lot of seniority around here, but let us not forget that y'all should have wonderful days. I don't know what I was gonna say after that. I feel like I haven't said that enough for y'all to have great days. Great days and weeks. Hope y'all had great Halloweens. Oh, that's right, Halloween did happen. I got to dress up as an iPod, like I do every year. Which is a reference to the Kaguro Project, which is an obscure anime from like 2014. Goodness. It was Halloween. It was Halloween. I know some of y'all might have had plans. And did I go somewhere? Yes, yes. A few of my classmates were holding a shindig, so I swaggered on in. It's an iPod. You know me, swaggered on in. Since I haven't been online lately, I'd love to know how it was in your costume with the yeah, all the what's it called? All the training that you did. Love to hear your experience with that. Yeah, we ended up watching a Halloween movie. It wasn't Nightmare Before Christmas, it was Hocus Pocus, if you've heard of that. And ate a bunch of hors d'oeuvres. Can't say it was a bad night. They also, I don't drink, but they kept bringing stuff out as the night went on. They had this thing that was like 3 layers. The bottom was like vanilla vodka, the middle was condensed milk, and the top was like orange jello, and your boy was like, let's be adventurous, let's have one. Cheapers. What a time that was. I didn't know people made stuff like that until right then. But I also heard that like other flavors of like vodka aren't really that nice. And Hocus Pocus, you cry? You don't like Hocus Pocus? And now when you think it's not really surprising, as you grow older, start caring less about holidays, and even celebrate your birthday for 2 years. Oh, cheetah, I don't celebrate my birthday either. No one knows when my birthday is, not even I do. I think that's totally fine to be someone who doesn't celebrate stuff. I prefer to treat every day like it's precious. Every day can be my birthday if I try really hard to have a nice day. I love that emoji. The expectation. Oh, and there's pink hair like mine. Okay, I love that. Or emote, excuse me, not emoji. Gosh, am I old? I haven't streamed for like 2 days, I'm old. Vanilla vodka flavored is normally trash. Oh yeah, it is. It is. But I don't drink at all. So I think most things taste like trash. OMG, the amazing Allie is here. Welcome, welcome, Allie. I hope your day's been going amazing. Hope your Halloween was awesome. And Frown, hope your Halloween was awesome. If no vodka is a thing, yes. Yes, I also heard from them that there's like vodka mixed with fruit flavors. What other flavor did they mention? I think there was like an apple vodka. That wasn't there at the shindig, of course, at the little get-together little party, but I don't know if I would have tried it. They said it all tasted terrible, which I thought was funny. Vodka mixed with OJ? Jeez, Frown. Jeez, you're like the kind of, you're that type of guy who starts off his day with a kick in the shins. Or a kick in the gut, yikes. Echo Falls vodka mixed berry flavor. Yikes. No thanks, no thanks. And Allie, you've been working and studying so busy? I feel that, dude. I hope your studies and work is going well. You got this. Just gotta believe. Gotta believe. I hope they're going really well and that you do not feel too stressed. Definitely take some time for yourself from time to time. They're really trying to get vodka some flavor, apparently. I'm not interested. Not interested. Mostly because I don't like the taste. I don't know about y'all. And I mean of like any adult beverage, no thanks. I'd rather have my apple juice in my juice boxes. Rather have a fruit smoothie or something. Or water. Oh, but it's almost eggnog season. I'm not sure if you guys are crazy about that. Doesn't work because it's so strong, just buy something cheap and cut it with something. My goodness, Frown. Starting off the day like the 50-year-old salaryman. I'm just gonna mix some vodka into my orange juice and have some flakes. My oh my. Don't usually have vodka, so you have no opinions on it. Oh, okay. I just happen to have some a couple days ago. I don't really like anything though, so my opinion is underdeveloped. Underdeveloped. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Let me have a bit of water then. Can you guys hear that I'm like echoing in this container? It's a metal container. Take me to your leader. I need to do that more often. Makes more sense if vodka's so strong, then why add flavoring to it anyway? Yeah, it's basically drinking hand sanitizer, and your boy has tasted hand sanitizer, and they're not that different. Not that different. Also similar to ink. Do you have a problem with you enjoying yourself when you go out? I do not have a problem with anyone enjoying themselves when they go out. Please enjoy yourself, just don't start too many fires, steal too many cars, break too many hearts, or get food poisoning. And come home in one piece. That's pretty much the only thing that grandma wants from any of you. Just come home in one piece. Don't hurt yourself. That kind of stuff. Not a beer guy, just more of an alcohol guy. I guess the sweet tanginess of alcohol is what you love. Now, like a cooler, I can get behind. I think I might have had those like consistently for, I don't know, like a month or two. Those were good days. But now I don't because it's just kind of expensive. I was just like, ah. My mom's like, you should get into wine, into champagne, and be a classy, refined lady. Since she's into that stuff, and she is indeed a classy, refined lady, but one day. Once I find something I like, maybe, which is hard. Because I'm very picky with that kind of stuff. Amount of fires you start and cars to steal is a reasonable amount. Good. Understandable. Might need to cut down on fires and car stealing. Allie, you have a multinational successful business with selling the feed, so when you have enough money you can do whatever you want. That's the caveat to grandma's advice. Come home in one piece, but if you're a billionaire, do whatever you want, you know you earned it. It's the way it works over here, I guess. Oh, handpicks. Okay, handpicks. Whoops. Oh no. I started Frown on a bad track, and wine is known for bad headaches. It is. I just want to live an easy life. I don't want to get into anything crazy. I just want to put one foot in front of the other and, you know, style and dance my way to happiness, I guess. Sorry, it was hands, whoopsies. I'm not outing anything. It's been a hot second. I'm bound to forget stuff. Y'all know. Y'all know it's rough remembering stuff. Like anytime I've taken an exam, remember that feeling? That's me when I try to remember anything. And you accept me for liking toes? Well, I like everything. I have no preference. So thanks for accepting me as a normal person. Who, as a normal person, has no preferences. You big brain, you got award exams are easy. What's ducks? Like Duck Hunt? Like a Smash tournament? Meant you need to learn how to draw hands. Hey, here's a hand right here. And there's one wiggity wiggity up here. Honestly, you just have to wing it. I take pictures of my own hands, and my hands are my fingers are thin, so I'm like, awesome. Or you can just look some up. Or if your fingers are thick, then I guess you can just imagine them in the style that you want. Thick fingers, dude. I know some people with some thick fingies. I'm at the highest average in all the exams in your year. Let's go. That's a big brain right there. That is a big brain. Big raisin bran. And wing it, was that a pun? Indeed. I make all the puns around here. No one is safe. I need to make more though. I'll think of some. Your wing it ends up looking like cat paws according to your lovely sister Dearest. Well, your lovely sister Dearest sounds like she doesn't like cats very much, so that's a separate conversation. I'd say if you're making cat paws, just go with it. Like the person who made Beastars. Honestly, they just could make animals, and whenever they make people, they look like animals, but they're really successful. And like what Frown's saying, just draw some cats. Unless you want to draw something else, then that might take a little bit of time. But if you stick with like animalistic kind of style, then that's unique and awesome. Sister tried to tell you could carry more. She could carry more than you because she's a girl and has small pockets. Not have been more wrong. I actually don't know where that comment came from, but guys do have large pockets, and I think it's a conspiracy because gals have to have small pockets so that we can purchase purses and giant wallets and stuff like that. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. You guys have to sign my petition so that we can change this whole thing. Upset the market. Pun was okay, but hurt your soul. Might want to patch that up. Oh, you're... My name is Pachunya. Very nice. Very nice. Although I'd also go by Pocky Walkie. Pain. And nope, only cats, never anything else. You can draw other things. And you could do a cat-human hybrid. Yes, I love that energy. Just not a chimera. It's too early. I'll never forget that. And do you want the real reason, or do you want to think that? Sure, dude, you can give me a real reason. I'm down for anything. We're all vibing, shooting the shoe, having a ball, hanging out with Shinobu. I am 100% down. In the Victorian era, the dresses women would wear had no pockets, or if they did, it could only hold pennies, so it was built around that. Yo, you telling me I could only hold pennies? Not even a quarter? How could I go to the gumball machine to get some gum then? How could I go into the gacha pods and... Man, this world is so unfair. I'm just looking up what Shinobu's outfit looks like again, because I forgot. It's been so long since I started working on this, I forgot what her colors were. I'm looking it up on my phone. Tap, 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 tap. And that's straight up messed up. And British pennies are just coins. Okay. I was gonna say, it's also more stylish and can look more slimming. Yeah, but it's not functional, dude. Okay, I have her color scheme. Basically, we have the dub. Basically. That's straight up missed op. Up or op? Missed opportunity or messed up? I'd say it's messed up. For a second, I thought it was an opportunity for a pun that I missed. Gotta get on my pun game like Cheetah. You could hold a quarter, it's just a term. And this is also why you buy men's clothes. I do as well. I do as well. Especially like the hoodies. Man, they have so much space. And Danny, welcome, welcome. We are blessed by Beat Saber, top player. Welcome, welcome, Danny. Hope your day has been amazing. I don't know if y'all play Beat Saber, but Danny plays Beat Saber, dude. You get your phone, 3 pens, money, earbuds, and keys in one pocket and your hand in the other. Well, I just carry a backpack, so... I don't need to carry too much in my pockets. I have this big old backpack. Excuse the watermark. This is the way my life has been. I accidentally merged the line art with the watermark, which is honestly one of the worst things you could do, but we're just gonna keep vibing. Christ, tears of blood. I guess it also helps that my art is protected even like this. Feels bad, man. OMG, good pun. Missed the spelling opportunity. No, don't worry about it. We're the pun duo. You'll pick up puns where I don't see them, and I'll pick up puns where you don't see them. I don't know where I'd fit in the animal kingdom, but I'll make myself a coyote. If you're the cheetah. We're a cheetah-coyote comedy duo. Ready to grace the savannah with our traveling shows. Savannah up comedy. Okay, that's enough. Sorry, Mint Cutie. It was fun watching you play with Ace last night. We'll pizza here for you then, even though you were sleepy, but not now. Brownie Ooest. Indeed. Brownie Ooest. And Danny Cute. Let it be known that Danny is super cute. 10 to the 40 cute. Let it be known. So it is written. And you were exhausted? Makes sense, because you sure do play a lot. Oh, and Cheetah, there's someone I know who's like all the time, like in class stuff, like, heck yeah. We just sort of look at each other like, heck yeah. Except they say the other word, which is fine. But they're just so hyped up, and honestly, it's nice to have people that hyped up. I wonder if I can be someone that hype one day. Not when I have to be quiet like now, and for a little while longer, but one of these days, I'll be a hype person. Let's do it, you know, like that kind of thing. Get the team excited. Pachota cute impossible. Quacka cute. You're cute. 100% cute. 10 to the 100 cute. Listen to me, Denny. It is the truth, and you cannot deny it. And do they be like, wassa? Vsauce, it's Michael here. Wassa? Do you guys remember? You guys remember that? He was like, I'm trying to start something, and everyone was like, okay, dude. I don't think it's gonna happen, dude. You're the Vsauce, dude. And, like his tongue was out and everything was sa. I don't have tongue tracking because I don't need it, but hopefully you guys remember that, or just look it up. It's like really weird coming from Vsauce. Can you hire me as your hype gal? I mean, I'm doing it right now, kind of. And you know you don't need to hire me, you just need to, you know, knock 3 times, open your door counterclockwise, and I'll be there. Steal your furniture. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll hype you up. Did you realize how messy your handwriting is? Because you had to write 2 pages on how childhood affects stuff, and you don't know how your professor reads it? Well, I go to school with a bunch of doctors, so I don't know how anyone reads anything. I think my handwriting's pretty good, so they don't have to worry about that, but sometimes I look in people's notebooks. Real talk. I'm gonna tattoo her again, but real talk. It'll be like the teacher asks a question, like someone opens up their notebook, and they're just like... And they're like, oh yes, tamoxifen, which has side effects of... It's like, bro, stop. Like, that's not kosher. I'm not a praying man, but that's downright impossible that you can read that. And it's a thing, you hire people and they hype you up, and it's amazing and brought back nostalgia. Yeah, from Vsauce. I remember watching those videos. It's a shame there aren't that many anymore. That was a loud car. Imagine if someone's car alarm went off downstairs. I think you can hear it from my room. That'd be so sad. I'd be like, well guys, I guess that's the end of the stream because I'm being annoying right now, so I'll see myself out. I have a friend that failed physics and engineering because of his handwriting. That's really sad. It sounds like his professors didn't try hard enough. That's what I'll say. They didn't try hard enough to really address the needs and grade that person fairly, I'd say. That's really sad. Understandable, in your class you take theater, so usually do practicals, but you hate the theory side. Oh, you're in theater? Dude, that sounds awesome. I tried out for something once and they said no. They were probably right. I had no experience. In theater, do you work front stage or backstage, or are you part of production? Sounds really cool. If you don't mind if I ask. No, it's because lowercase d and capital T mean different things. He was warned, but he didn't care. A duh means a distance. And a means diffusion coefficient, or whatever it is y'all were learning. But honestly, all the letters mean different things. At my school, if you were like, something is B, you'd be like, okay, that is B. Let's stop doing math though, I don't want to scare people away even though I love math. They would take whatever variable that you had at face value unless you had to memorize or use things a certain way if there are a lot of use. It'd be really troublesome to have to figure out what one student was doing if the prof gave you like a specific way to do stuff. Your back just got done eating ice cream. What flavor? And don't know why on a cold day like today, but you do what you want. Personality's ice cold with savage. Kick W. Ice cream champ. I also have like hot chocolate in the summer and ice cream in the winter. Like I passed by an ice cream shop and my eyes were like, need it, you know? Even though I could barely feel my fingers, I'm like, but I want ice cream. Cookies and cream, dude, that's one of my favorite flavors. Oh my gosh. Along with like birthday cake and chocolate chip cookie dough. You have good taste. Very good taste, Cheetah. That's why we're the Savannah comedy duo. You do more of the acting side, but almost everyone does on stage and backstage, depending on when you're on or off, but the technical stuff is down to professors to do. It's nice the professors handle the technical stuff. It sounds like a really nice theater program. It's awesome. You're kinda dead, gonna dip, maybe back. Oh, then sleep well, Frown. I hope that dip goes really well with chips. And that you have enough dip for your chip. I'm just saying you're getting some dip for your chip. You can sleep with the dip on your chip. But don't run out of chip when you dip. You can't sleep. Is that because you ran out of dip for your chip, so you're in this endless cycle of trying to get enough chip for your dip? It really is a terrible problem. You also can't type, it's too cold. Ah. Hope you have lots of blankets then. Don't be cold wherever you are. Please be comfy. That's all I ask. I'm wearing a onesie, so needless to say I am extremely comfortable. And I have a blanket behind me if I get a little cold, so I have a safety blanket just in case. For safety. Ever have those moments where a dream tells a future part that'll happen in life, to know but somehow that part just came in? Cheetah, that's so true. My mom is telling me to tell my sibling about a dream that I had that was like a premonition, that like something bad was gonna happen. She's like, you have to tell him. Because I don't dream usually. So I'm like, maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. And I hope it doesn't happen. My mom's concerned. Maybe I will tell him, Cheetah. You're right. It could be something that happens in the future, or happen in life, later in life. Check DMs, gotta show a pic of Ace in his onesie. I actually can open Discord. Let me know if like stream lags or anything. Terrible. Yuck. Oh, the Chris always run out before the dip. It's just like shampoo and conditioner. Why do I have 2 bottles of conditioner open, but my shampoo's barely over? Or barely finished? Shimon Discord, Shimon. What you got there? Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful Ace. Love it, love to see it. Man. My onesie is blue, so it's not like that. I wish it were. I do have a Nightmare Before Christmas onesie, but it's black and white, but it's more intimidating than a panda. It looks like that Jack Skellington creature from that one movie, so not panda-like at all. If you remember those dreams, then won't happen. Okay, good. Good. Rashida's saying she'll probably tell any- I probably should then. No, the way they work is you feel like you've seen it before, but you haven't. It's deja vu. I don't know, man. It definitely wasn't deja vu, cause like someone died in it. And that usually never happens for me because I don't even dream. And as far as I know, that person's still alive. For now. Bum, bum, bum. That's awful. I'll tell him. If it'll help, I'll tell him. You don't get onesies in your size. They should have like, you know, in the big and tall section, some kind of onesie, or maybe in Amazon. So it wasn't deja vu, just a dream. A premonition. Perhaps it could happen. You never know. So in the dream, someone close to me died, and then that person is actually going to be making a major life decision that could actually possibly get them killed. So my mom's like, you should probably tell them that you had that dream, because I had that dream before they decided to make that major life decision that could get them killed. But I'm like, it's probably not related. And it's probably not, but it sure is interesting. This wasn't deja vu, just dream. Also don't like onesies, too cutesy. Cutesy. Now you listen right here. Ace is macho upon macho. Cutesy. Of course cute, but also extremely Sigma. Extremely Sigma. True, but they always say to just go with the flow. Or you tell them something and how it'll happen, it'll put pressure on the person, which could really happen because of that pressure. Yeah, it is kind of like a catch then. And I don't want to influence what happens just because I told them. Like for them to feel uncomfortable going through with that life-altering decision that could get them killed. I also don't want them to die though. It's a dream, not gonna happen. What Frown says, it'll just be a point of conversation. If there was anything I could do, then it would be done already, I suppose. And Ace is definitely cute. An Ace in Macho Man Madness. Oh, Crazy Kermit. I used to think that Crazy Kermit was a flower. I'm like, nice flower. I fall asleep, so good night everyone. Sleep super well, Ali, and thank you so much for visiting. Hope your sleep is amazing. And I hope tomorrow is magnifique. Until next time. I keep putting this on the wrong layer, I'm crying. Okay, we're good. We love to see it. And brain friend, feeling like death right now. Brain fried. Oh. Catch you later, Frown. I hope that your brain is unfried. Maybe a little mashed, but not fried. And thanks for stopping by. Hope you're able to find enough dip for that chip, or enough conditioner for your shampoo. Dreams you have, not future. Future like death and stuff, more like normal dialogue stuff. Like how your dream showed one of your sentences that you remembered seeing. You're having premonitions right now? Or you're having deja vu moments right now? That's wild. That is really wild. Because Frown could have chosen not to visit today. And I could have cancelled stream. I don't have dreams like that often. But do you, Cheetah? Can you give me the lottery numbers? As our 7-Up comedy duo? Like a true bro? Let me know if these numbers sound familiar to you. 67, 49. Just kidding. You don't have to tell me the numbers. My parents love playing the lottery, but I don't. I feel like it goes into the school system, which is awesome. But I feel like it's not very possible for, or very improbable that people win. Like especially people you know. Like I don't think there's any amount of just trying really hard that'll let you win the lottery. I don't know if y'all play the lottery at all. Like maybe there's an element of, what if I play every day and play the same numbers every day for 40 years? Maybe. But think it'd be too depressing if nothing happened at the end of all of that. No, only happens to the stuff you mostly hang out with. And since Switch is second home, it's like the 10th or 11th deja vu moment you had on this platform. My goodness, you're basically a Twitch whisperer then. One of these days you'll be like, I've seen this stream already, and I'll be like, oh man, no spoils. No spoils. I'm experiencing it for the first time. Although if you remember anything crazy happening, just let me know. Let me know. Like, you should stop streaming at 50 minutes because you're gonna get a knock on the door. That would be wild. I really should invest in a paint bucket tool. It's just my lines are just never closed enough to do that. It feels bad, man. Quick W, if that really happened, though, you'd honestly feel afraid of your own self at that point. No, you could just sell it and be like, I'll tell you your fortune. And the government will be like, we need to dissect Cheetah. That'd be pretty scary at that point, though. That would mean you have ESP or something, which means that other people would probably want to use that. Your life would definitely change if that were true. And I'm not really someone who likes a ton of change. And true, also you didn't ask? I was just thinking of asking you what kind of ESP ability you'd like. Guess it might be fortune telling, or reading minds, or bending spoons with your mind. I think telekinesis would be awesome. Lift things with my mind. What's this glorious artwork's purpose? What's the occasion? Oh! I just kind of felt like it one day a couple months ago, and I come back to it from time to time. I should finish it at some point, honestly, but I don't know. Sometimes I just like coloring. So basically, it's just been something I've been working on for a couple of months, since I took a break for like a couple of months, so I'm back on it again. I also really like the series that she's from, which is called Monogatari. I don't know if you've heard of it if you're like an anime watcher or light novel reader. It's a very good series. And we're also just vibing. I feel like there could be... This could technically be a just chatting, but I also want to do something at the same time, which is improve my art skills. It would be nice to open commissions one day, so I need to prepare for that point. Improving my skills. You're an anime fan, why do I think you followed? Well, funny thing about that, Frown actually didn't know anything about VTubers or much about anime when he followed, and he's been here for a long time, so you really never know. You really never know. I try not to assume. Some people are like, you think I like anime? And I'm like, no. Why would I think that? There's no reason for me to think that. So have you seen Monogatari by any chance? I read the light novels and I haven't actually seen the anime, but the light novels were so good. So good, man. I can't wait till the rest are translated so I can sink my teeth into those. Like a cheetah sinks their teeth into a gazelle, am I right? A pop. A cheetah and a coyote just high-fived. I think I read the end, which was Zokuari Monogatari or something like that. But I think there's more, so I'm excited about that. S3 Neko Monogatari Black. Yes. Yes, Black Hanakawa. I love Hanakawa, dude. She's the girl with the glasses and pigtails. Top tier. Like, even now, I wear pigtails because I just want Hanakawa energy. Hanakawa. Also because I'm in school, so I'm like, please make me smarter with this hairstyle. Please. He is definitely one of my favorites. Of course, it gets kind of weird with like the sister stuff, but I just kind of soldiered through. And hope that it would stop. Otherwise, very great story. 10 out of 10. Very good work, Nishio Ishin, the author. And man, she is alright. She a good character? Yeah, dude. I don't know who your favorite might have been. There's so many good ones. Kambaru, like the basketball monkey one. Of course, the tsundere among tsundere, Senjo Gahara. Sister stuff weird, but hey, we can make memes out of it now? Absolutely. That's a positive way to look at it. We are making memes. Make memes, not crimes. That's what I always say. That's what Grandma always says. Make memes, not crimes. But I guess there's something for everyone if you think of it another way. So the author was just covering all his bases. It must be hard to get popular, so I respect it. I respect the grind, no matter what the author personally feels. Might have been the editor that was like, hey, do weird stuff. Maybe it was just all the author. I don't know how that changes. So I'm Grandma, where's the real Potch? I'm the real Potch. I'm just also a grandma. A boomer among boomers, that's me. I'm here to make sure you've eaten enough and that you have tons of candy and well wishes. Grandma Pocky Walkie. Oh, well, welcome, welcome. And thanks so much for the pet. Grandma, that's right, it's me, it's Grandma. How have you been, Amo? Thanks for stopping by. And Cheetah, not Boomer. Ah, it was me, Theo. Right. Muda 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 muda. Ah, so iconic. I wish there was a way to go back in time to when I first found JoJo. I was first introduced to JoJo. Welcome on in. Just doing some art. And reminiscing about JoJo and anime in general. Gotta stream, I can't stay. Please have a wonderful rest of your day and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the moment we have right now. You have a good one. I hope that you too find enough dip for your chip, or enough chip for your dip. See you later. Everyone deserves enough chip for their dip. Oh, it's my favorite anime. It's... I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's called The Gray Man. It's about a white-haired boy with a scar on his eye who fights Akuma. The drawing skills are immaculate. Oh, peep the art here. Peep the art. We're going. I don't know how to shade at all, but we'll get there. That's right, Monogatari, dude. Love Monogatari. It looks great. Oh, thanks for saying that. I have to make more art. Gotta be an art machine. I'm able to do my art on the go, which is awesome, so I'm gonna start doing more and make more progress when I'm off stream. You've been drawing in class? Okay, okay. What kind of stuff? You got some JoJo drawings? Drawing in class is honestly the best thing. It's like a good place to focus. Scuff doodles? We love scuff doodles. What is class for if not to make scuff doodles? Learn? Ha! We don't do that around here. We don't do that. And at some point, you should make some homers. Let's see. What were Aho's homers like? They were like... I forget. This is not what his homers looked like, but he used to make a bunch of homers. Not it. I remember I tried making one once, but it was like a couple months, so I forgot his style of making homers. That Homer is a duck. I realized that when I did the mouth. You don't know that anime? You're a romance geek, so anything with romance harem tag is what you'll watch. We've both seen Monogatari. Which one's your favorite? Cheetah? And The Simpsons? The Simpsons! That's right. That's right. In the Discord, which I will plug shamelessly, there's actually a place for homers if you scroll up enough in the art section, where this one guy named Aho made a bunch of homers. There's a JoJo homer. There's it's just all kinds of homers. DuckTales homer, Duck Hunt homer. What did they add in Homer to Smash, dude? Homer would have the best ultimate. You just hear like over and over, do, do, do. And then just like, I don't know, rolls you over with a donut or something. That'd be pretty funny. Rolls you over. Or like the donut just like gets smaller and smaller. The donut hole gets smaller and you're in the center. That'd be an awesome ultimate. You need to add Homer. And you remember someone who's good at drawing homers? Yeah, I was just discussing Aho and how shamelessly over at the Discord you can see some of his fine work that has been left in the Homer Museum. You'll say High School DxD is top tier. I meant to watch that. I never got a chance to. I'll take a look again, even though I know it's a lot of fan service. Spice and Wolf, definitely a fave. And Is That a Zombie was good. Those are your starters. Did you see the zombie idol one, like Zombie Saga? That wasn't Romancer. It was romance, though. I like Zombie Saga a lot. And Frown, you couldn't get into High School DxD. It's a little fan servicey, but I mean, if the story is there, then it's there. I mean, at some point, you have to sell your stuff, so sometimes it takes little fan service, and honestly, there are worse things. Like whatever Higurashi's doing, like that. That stuff's wild. Oh, you've seen a little bit? Okay, yeah, I thought it was good. No romance though. Kind of like Love Live, zombies. And Franny didn't like the story of DxD. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Might be for some of the more cultured of us out there, and that's totally fine. Totally fine. Also, remember there being like pretty okay fight scenes, and the animation's actually pretty good. So sometimes I watch things for animation, and can't fault people for that. Heard Rascal doesn't dream of Bunny Girl is really sad. I might watch that. Oh yeah, Rascal doesn't dream of Bunny Girl. You saw that, right, Cheetah? Yeah, Frown. It's pretty good. The movie. I was ready to get up and leave at one point. When you get there, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, when we got to that part in the movie, I was like, well, it was great. Can't do this anymore. I am fleeing planet Earth. This is too much. You know, like any well-adjusted adult would do. And dream not see a rib. Oh, don't worry about it. I just happened to know the title due to being an otaku. Yeah. Funny Girl Senpai? Yes. That's the shortened version. We all use shortened versions, Frown. No one remembers the full title. No one remembers the full title. It's definitely not expected. And I hope you had a wonderful time, Frown, cleaning the overhead streetlights with a paper towel and a Swiffer wet jet. Honestly, your service cannot be understated as so important to society. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. That's just what tall people do for the rest of us. He said he cried. Personally, don't cry at movies, but it's worth a shot. Oh, dude, it's rough. It is rough. That bunny girl stuff. Used a shortened version of EC last week and someone got confused. What, Bunny Girl Senpai? Well, it depends on what group you're in. I think anyone would be confused by Bunny Girl Senpai. Other one says Cheetah probably seen that I've forgotten about. Oh, Toradora. No question, Cheetah's seen that one. No question. No question, although that's more of a classic. Not sure about a recent one, because I'm like a really big shonen person. And for the rest of you, I'm not tall, out of it, poke. That's what tall people do for the rest of us. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say, huh? That I'm 12 feet tall and lazy and don't contribute to society? And you're right. You're absolutely correct. I'm tall enough to do it, but I don't, because I know people like you will do it. I don't need to call you out on Toradora. Yeah, everyone's seen Toradora. Oh. I feel like I watched a lot of the romance ones in like 2013-14. But basically recently it's just been shonen. I guess I just have a shonen heart. Needs my actions. Taking this, spinning this, and keeping it aren't tall, and I said so myself. I'm very tall. I'm taller than you, young man. Grandma's a skyscraper, okay? Inkek W. And Pro, get excited about the strangest things. Oh my gosh, it's Pro. Welcome, welcome, Pro. I hope you've been well. You're just talking about how I'm not tall, and about the anime that we like. Brown's just been really mean to me consistently. I don't really understand why, Pro. Don't understand why at all. Don't appreciate lies, especially about height. Hey man, Grandma is tall. And fights bears on the weekends to maintain her 15-pack. Come on now, I've told you this before. Grandma is a weapon of destruction. I'm mean to you? Fries. At least I'll never be mean to Cheetah. Cheetah's too nice. Cheetah's too nice. And she's as tall as she wants to be. Exactly. I guess I'm 5'1". I'm not 5'1". I'm 12'1". Thank you very much. Every time you doubt my height, I grow an inch. Hear me frown? I grow an inch every time you doubt my height. Yes, this is a declaration of war. Let's see here. Get back to my art here. Grandma has to do it to him. You know I'm too old to show mercy. Wouldn't say it always needs romance tag, as long as it includes some lovey parts you're good. Twin Star Exorcist was good. Akibahara, good example. Akibahara. I don't think I've seen that one, or Twin Star Exorcist. Oh no. I need to pick up more on my romance anime. I'm gonna check out DxD. I think I'll see about that one. Or Twin Star Exorcist. So I mean, it'd be nice to look at stuff aside from shonen, right? Especially since there isn't like a lot of hot shonen on now. Aside from Chainsaw Man, which is probably starting soon. And Demon Slayer Season 2 is starting soon, but like not now. And I eat my anime for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so I need something. I watch a lot. High School DxD it is. It is the hour of fan service, my brethren. No, not Akibahara, it's Akiba's trip. Don't know how you got the other name. Akibahara. Reminds me of Akihabara. Akiba's trip. High School DxD and Akiba's trip. Very excited for these. I found a way to get, you know, all of the really illegal sites so that I can stream directly to my TV, so that's nice. You guys know that I would always use the approved methods like Crunchyroll or Verve or maybe Netflix or Disney Plus. You know I use those. I would never use something else because that would be just very terrible of me to not support the industry. I saw Twin Star Exorcist. Oh, I wish I did. I'm adding that to the list too. I need to pick up the romance ones again. I literally think my last almost romance one was like, what's it called? Ooh, actually I remember two of them, but I can't remember their names very well. But one of them was this girl who liked to study a lot and this other dude who's kind of a delinquent, and they hit it off, which is nice. And then the other was this huge dude who like this you must remember that huge dude. I can't remember the names right now, but those are probably the last two that I saw. Yeah, this huge dude that liked this, you know, cute gal. They hit it off, it's cute. And who pays for anime anymore? We all use some other streaming platform. Oh, I definitely don't do that. You know exactly what I'm talking about with the huge dude? Absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. Nice shoujo. I used to look at a lot more shoujo. But then I took an arrow to the knee and I was like, I require violence. But nowadays, I think it's good to mellow out. I can have my shonen, but also my shoujo. Or seinen. Which DxD is more seinen. Seinen is classy. You've changed my point of view, Cheetah. Akiba's Trip, DxD, Twin Star Exorcist. I'm excited. I always love getting recommendations. And I haven't seen very many romance ones, but there is one that has a gal in it, and it has an interesting story. It's called Link Click, or Shiguang Daliren. It's pretty good. And have I seen the live action of these animes? Made live actions for Death Note. Anime with oh, Ore Monogatari, that was the name! Ore Monogatari. How could I forget it has Monogatari in it? It's like topical to our current subject of shinobu. That's the name of the show. He made a live action with that huge dude. How did they find someone so huge? I thought those kinds of people didn't exist. My goodness. I don't really watch live actions, I'm kind of afraid of them. I know they're making a One Piece live action, so I can't miss that. I feel like I'd miss a class if I missed that. I have to be there to laugh at it, but... It's painful that they're doing this, because it almost never turns out well. Monogatari, Ore Monogatari, what's next? You know, Neko Monogatari, Zokowari Monogatari, Katanagatari. This is actually where she's from, Katanagatari. I guess I'm a live action. Oh, I didn't finish Kaguya-sama. I know you must be disappointed, I feel so bad. I started a little bit of it, but then I was like... I don't know. I think One Piece was coming on at the same time when I was trying to like binge a little bit of Kaguya, so I might have gotten to like episode 5 and I just started watching One Piece and I didn't come back to Kaguya. Rise tears. I'm sorry. I have wronged you. But I did hear people say that Kaguya was good. I love Chika though, I would love to know how to do her dance. So cute. That's some of the cutest stuff I've ever seen. I didn't watch Kaguya, just know what happens in it because you've been mostly spoiled by memes. Oh, okay. Like, haven't we all been spoiled by memes? That was sort of what I thought too. There's just so much hype around it with the memes, and I'm like, how do I even get into it now? So yeah, Link Click, really good. There's a girl in it, but she doesn't really have a love interest. I don't know if you liked Words Bubble Up like Soda Pop, but I watched that recently because I thought the animation was good, but it kind of has a romance part in it. So I recommend. It's pretty nice. Pretty heartfelt. Pulled my heartstrings. Very, very cute. Definitely a vibe for a Saturday night. And the animation is top tier, top tier. Bottle of like Soda Pop, that's the first name you've heard of. It probably started off as a light novel. You know how light novels are like, I have to tell you the whole plot of this in 2 sentences and that's just gonna be the title. And that's what you're gonna know me as. That's probably how it started, I don't know. These titles have been getting longer. Like, remember the days of Bleach, Naruto. Imagine if there were 2 words. Like Black Clover. I guess that's not really the good old days. I guess that's like I'm trying to blend in with the good old days. Like One Piece. 2 words. It's enough. I don't need to hear I told you to make me underpowered in another world. Or I've been killing slimes for 1,000 years and now I'm the top ranked witch and everyone needs my help or something like that. Like, just give a 1-word title. Yeah, these titles have gotten so long. Like, boy, I wonder what this could possibly be about. Oh wait, it's been spoiled. I think the first one that— now some of them can be good. Like, is it okay to ask out girls in a dungeon? Long title. That was one of the first that I saw with a long title, and I was like, okay, I guess it's just like any other, but now there's so many anime with such long titles that I'm like, what am I supposed to pick? It's possible. In X anime, somehow woke up another world, but I don't know how I got there as I used help with the fairy. Honestly. And there's so many about drugstores too. Or like having your smartphone. Or that you wanted to be underpowered. Or that you randomly became overpowered. Here's a title. Help, I became overpowered while running a drugstore for 1,000 years. And my smartphone ran out of battery or something, so I can't get home. And just add on like a so what. Locky, welcome, welcome. Hope you have been well, Locky. I'm just drawing more of a gal. Getting some color on those bones. Just looking a little pale without color. But I'm here to do some work. Hello, Tiny Pock. Am I tiny? Well, hello, Tiny Lucky. Hope your day has been nice, Tiny Lucky. Apparently you're not supposed to copy anime? Copy? You mean like rip it from... like rip episodes or something and then try to sell them? I would never do something like that. I don't know anyone who does stuff like that. They're dead to me if they do that. It's messed up. I don't believe in that at all. I think that's bad for your health. Ripping anime. NC3, welcome, welcome. And Lucky woke up not too long ago. I hope you had a great rest. Hope it was nice. Hope you dreamt some wonderful Lucky dreams. Stinky Lucky? No, Lucky's not stinky at all. Lucky, you smell like a meadow. Keep doing your best, you're doing great. Don't listen to Amma. Oh, look at all these bonks. What happened? I was doing my best. Did I do something wrong, Z3? You bonked my gal. You bonked me. We're all bonked. Anime that you read from the manga was about a guy trying to help his high school girl to change to a better lifestyle and live with her as long as she learned how to better herself and get a job to start with. I have heard of that. I've heard they're adapting that into an anime too. If they haven't already. But yeah, she definitely showed up kind of questionable. And Z3, you wanted to see what it does? You should only do that if I've, you know, if I've wronged you. If I deserve to be in jail. Which is not often. But sometimes I'm mean enough that it might happen. And Half, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Cheetah gifted you a sub while you were away. Thank you again, Cheetah. You're too kind. And in real life, the guy did the same thing but went straight to jail. Honestly, I think that's the only way that story ends. Because she was a bit too much for her age, not gonna lie. Grandma would have torn into her. Like, you can't be doing this. But I guess she didn't have, like, a bunch of family, so... I think that might be the case. And Z3 apologized, don't worry about it. The redeems are there for a reason. Use them to your heart's content. I'm just happy to be noticed. Hello, hello, how am I? I'm doing great. And thanks for the hydrate. Once again, I will speak to you guys out of my metal container. Welcome, welcome. And Frown, thanks for the shout out for Half Epic Gomer. It is the Dungeon Master himself. I am doing great, Half. I cannot complain. Life is good. Thanksgiving is in a little bit, which is wild because it's like, what, 2 days out from Halloween, and you're already seeing all the Thanksgiving stuff? My. It's already starting. My. Hope your day has been amazing, Half. Like I said before, don't worry about you. How are you? You still get my good vibes though, Frown. Can't run from these good vibes. No one can. Cannot run. Don't need my vibes. That reminds me of, I guess of two things. Like someone who'd like drop their jaw on the floor and they just like trying to lift it from the ground. Just gathering it up like it was a like a pizza dough, like a dough for a pizza pie. And then the other one was someone with a tear rolling down their cheek. It's like, no, I can't cry here. So the tear just sucks on back in, right into their face. I don't know why that reminded me of that, Frown. Thanksgiving is next, ain't it? That's right, Cheetah. Another one of those holidays that society is gonna bombard us with. I know how you feel, Cheetah. I hope you guys have some good food. Some very nice food out there. And don't feel pressured to make food. Order a pizza. Just be comfy on that day. That's all I ask. Where you live, it's gone straight to Christmas decorations. Do you live in the kind of place where people just, you know, they have their lights on year round and they just turn the lights on like right after Halloween? Maybe their lights also double as Halloween decorations. I've been to places like that, it's scary. Like, is no holiday sacred to you guys but Christmas? Sometimes that's all people can think about is Christmas, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Doing well and all the good vibes for you, Frown. And don't need vibes, just glad you're well. Alright, Frown. Just know every time you say that, my good vibes grotesquely suck back into my body. Like the images that I just told you. Oh man. Just in a place you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Oh, gotcha. Makes sense. I think that's like an American thing. And I am as American as they get, aside from not being a Texan. I am not a Texan. I've been to Texas though, and oh, that's American. Paduru. Oh no, the Padurus are here. Hot take. Paduru is kind of annoying. Just a little bit. cute though. I think I did the OS map for Paduru, and that was the first I'd seen a Paduru, and I was just like, what is this newfangled technology? I can't understand it. Like, what is a Paduru? Struggling to type, it's too cold and not sleeping. And read Go Bestie as Goodnight Beetle. Sort of like a hype like Go Bestie versus Goodnight Beetle. Were those directed at you? And what if you're someone's like bestie beetle? Feel like that's a term of endearment? I wouldn't be mad at that. Maybe have a few questions. What does my mom call me? Something odd. She calls the dog the same thing, my dog the same thing. So we both come when she calls for us. It's like some weird name. Or it's like Pump. You know? Was it something else? I can't quite remember. I think that name's from a few years ago. Your ability to exist is slipping? Oh no, do you think the moon is fake again? Basically in paper pot, just backhanded Padre away from its existence. Whoosh! Handed. I just slapped with my tail. Is that a tail or is it a feather? I can't decide. Backhand with my tail. Keeps texting you, but you haven't been replying. I call my mom every day. Because if she's like, I haven't heard from you in a while. And it's like, it's only been a couple of days though. But everyone has a different relationship, and you shouldn't have to feel like you have to change your way of life. It's all about being comfy. I call my mom pretty often because she handles all of my affairs. She's more like a secretary or manager. I can't handle any of my own affairs. I just sort of call her and I'm like, how are we? And she's like, we're up 40 points. And I'm like, good. And then I hang up. You know? Sad. You don't have to change anything. Terrible at responding. Oh. And half lol. Yeah, my calls with my mom are like a minute at most. Sometimes 20 seconds. I think the record is like 12 seconds. And she was like, hey, I'm just calling. I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, I heard your voice. I'm like, okay, cool. And then she was gone. And with that, she rode off. Speaking about this today, your sister asked you wanted to meet, and you replied 2 days later and said no. Well, you're living your life, hopefully like it's golden. So as long as you don't have any regrets, then I'd say you're doing just fine. And found that do be you, you're the guy who'd rather talk in person, just honestly can't do phone calls and text every day like that. Yeah. Yeah, for family, I can do that, but I can't otherwise message that often. I get antsy. So much of it is colored now, oh my gosh. What is going on here? When did I get so productive? I barely finished the hair last time. I'm gonna save before I die. Before I cry. Let's see. Actually, looks like your hair things are also this dark color, so I'm gonna do that. Love that for us. You don't care for responding, and you see. Well, sometimes it's like that. I'm trusting that you know what's best for you, and you know, just keep vibing. Remember, if you reject my good vibes, then they grotesquely re-enter my sphere. It's the kind of thing where, like, what's it called? What animal does this? Where, like, you've been in contact with humans. Like, you cannot rejoin the hive or whatever. Is it bears? I don't remember. That's the way it works with my vibes. And when you do reject them, well, I reject them too, so I guess they're yours. Because I'm not taking them back. They've already been in human society. Forget what animal that is, though. Cheetah. Top kick. Hope and seethe. Gloom and doom. I'm actually a melancholic, gloomy person myself, believe it or not. I kinda like it. I know it's not for everyone, though. Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Oh, Cheetah, you've definitely seen that one, but that's like years and years ago. I remember getting to the Endless Eight, and that was the first time I looked up on a forum, like, what is happening? I was so scared. I was like 11. I'm like, why is my anime starting over and starting over and starting over? With slight differences. Oh, you haven't seen Haruhi? Oh, never mind, never mind. I thought you remembered the culture, the vibe. I shall shut my mouth. And instead, I will work on these ribbons. Deep thinkers and feeler, is that what you mean? Deep thinkers and feeler? No. I don't think that's it at all. Have I seen another? I might have. I don't remember, it's been so long. I might not have though. I need to keep up with Fruits Basket. And Half, please. Lurk and stuff. Hope your work is going super well, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the moment that we have right now. And I wish you all the productivity. I thought not to do study streams anymore because I found other places to study that aren't my computer or my apartment. Well, at least not next to my bed. Shocker. Plus it's helped me sleep better. I like having work-life separation, I realized. Shocker. Melancholic personalities. That's the first thing that came up when you looked it up? I don't know, man. Maybe. Maybe also a little socially lazy. Rise and grind, Sigma Half. That's right, rise and grind. Results don't sleep. That's right, Half. Put in that work. That's another thing it said. Introverted. Oh, I'm 100% introverted. Imagine having somewhere to study. Well, there's so many places. I'm near a university, so that's why. I'm in school, so everywhere I look, there's somewhere to study. I actually walked around someplace today and it was awesome. It was so old, it smelled like old books. And the books were chained down. And some of them even had big plastic tents over them. Or tarps, big plastic tarps, they're that old. It was wild. I'm excited to go back there tomorrow. Get some stuff done, you know? Do some curls of my textbooks. So I can get mentally strong. Not introverted, just don't care about speaking to people. EB, and that's that. I think I might experience something similar. Like, I won't say anything in a group if other people are entertaining each other, but if I'm alone with someone, I'll do my best to entertain them. That's probably why I'm here. I don't know, man. I think I'm always in like power saving mode. I feel like it's so easy to expend your energy. I really wanna keep my energy to myself. But also not forget how to talk, because that's happened a couple times. Y'all know how it is. You gotta have some social interaction or you forget how to social. Uneven one-on-one, won't speak unless spoken to. Won't speak unless spoken to. I'd describe myself as socially lazy. Probably because I'm like reading a light novel or something. Good at texting, your friend group online or in front of the class. Is it that in front of the class is hard, or like in front of the class is hard for anyone? You almost fainted one time, bro. Oh, okay, yeah. It's like everyone's like, okay, now do a trick or do a flip. You're just like, I'm at the front of the class. They're all expecting me to do a flip. I don't know if I can land it. I've been in so many public speaking situations that it's kind of scary. Like with other people, I'll just be like, not saying anything, not even acknowledging other people. But when I have to like put on business face, it's like, oh hi, my name is Hodge. How's it going? I'm a different person than who I am with you guys right now. It's businessy, doctory. What are your symptoms? Let me help you. Hope you're having a great time at our clinic. But I'm not really warm and fuzzy. No. I wouldn't say that. And you know, some people just aren't, and I think that's cool. Like Fran was saying, everyone's different, and that's awesome. You gotta do what you gotta do for the job. You're speaking to others, speak in a higher pitch, unless they're from the same place you are. Scots build off each other's accents. I've heard of that. Like building off the other's accent, and then like it becomes more and more and more in the accent. And that's awesome. I've heard of that, but for any accent. And that's kind of how it is when I go home. When we have our country accents, it's awesome. Like when my grandma and mom just throw out some absolute southern slang, and I'm just like, if I don't learn this right now, then I'll never be able to keep up with y'all. You can be so quick with their southern slang. Alright, now. Let's see who's online. It's about time I skidoo. Skididdle. I don't have my... Nah. I don't have my... what's it called? Surface with me though, because I'm critically underprepared. But I think I'm logged in on this computer. Stop, 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 stop. Mute. Okay. Good. we're going to head over to, of course, Ace. Who else? Heading over to Ace. See, there's a couple of reasons I don't like speaking with such a strong accent. Follow your dialect with you guys. Or when someone said, sound dumb and funny in the chill mill before you'd ever spoken to VC before. That person was dumb and funny to say that. I don't know why people have to be so afraid of differences. I mean, everyone's awesome. Don't listen to those people. They're just jealous because you have a cool life. I think people want cool lives too. Yeah, no bully. Have a great day. I shall catch you guys on the flip side. And Thursday. Oh, right. Make sure you use an exclamation point at the start of the raid message, or just don't use it because Ace does have TTS. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for Genshin, and later it'll be Sable on Saturday and something else on Sunday. Until next time, y'all have a wonderful day.